All right, everybody. Welcome to a Friday Positivity Report. It's Amanda Macuga. She's here. She's back.
I'm back.
Mark Ellis canceled. He was supposed to be our third guest, but apparently he's hosting some like NFT conference. I don't know. He's like, you know what NFTs are?
It's like fake money or something,
Yeah,
right?
it's non-fungible tokens, but they're these like...
I don't understand anything about cryptocurrency at all,
Yeah,
so
nobody does,
you
except
don't even have to
Ikaika,
explain.
the Dogecoin.
I don't understand it.
I just buy it.
It makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't understand. You can't trade it. You can't use it for things.
No, you can use it for things, I think.
You can use it for things.
You can use it for things.
Like objects.
Yeah.
Like if I want a TV, I can buy it with Bitcoin.
Like eventually we're going to be able to
NFT.
use it for our daughter's college education. Like we can just give them blockchain money, I think.
Rosie coin.
Rosie coin. Oh, speaking of Rosie, Ikaika, go to the Rosie cam. Are my feet blocking it? There she is. She's got her passy. She's sitting in her little car seat. It's kind of hard to take your eyes off your baby because you're kind of obsessed with her.
Yeah, so I'll definitely be looking down below the desk a lot today. So sorry about it.
Now Ken Knapsock was supposed to be in studio, but he's got a little thing going on this morning. He's gonna be here for Josh pretty later. No worries, but he is gonna join us virtually in 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody!
Hey Ken.
Hey Kenneth. How you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot better. I'm hacking up every 10 seconds, and I didn't want to be like, "Hi, Rosie."
Yeah,
I appreciate that, Ken. Thank you.
that's good friendship right there. It's really good friendship.
Taking one for the team. Taking one for the team.
You're the best. Also today we're going to talk a little bit about the return of the afternoons. Is one of the reasons I brought Amanda on, and also too later in the show, Chloe Condon will be here for the weather. She's waiting in the green room, if you will, to talk about the Positivity Report. She's very excited to meet Amanda and Rosie. And we're going to do the weather later. So if you want your town featured on the weather, Amanda's never seen the weather live. She is going to hate it, Ken. You know she's going to hate it.
I can't wait for the dinner time conversation about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. So go to streamlabs.com/goodpeoplegpa. If you want your town featured, throw in a Streamlab. Mark Riley on the 1s and 2s in the back. He's looking at the Streamlabs. He's got his USC hooded sweatshirt on because we walked in, it was freezing. It's a low hot Friday. I've got a little pink Rosie shirt on. Amanda wore a thing. Ikaika, show everybody your Hawaiian shirt that your lovely girlfriend Heather said you look cute in when you left.
I think he looks cute too.
I agree. That's why you call it a low
Is
hot
that reversible?
No, it's
Oh.
just. It looks inside out. Like the
I like-
real side is the actual inside.
Oh, okay. I like
That's
the
why you call him.
outlook.
That's why you call him the hunk. That's why you call him a low hot Friday. Okay, look at him. Look, go to yourself again. I mean, HUNK hunk. Look at that guy. Unbelievable. With a Jack Skellington background. Come on.
That's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, so Ken.
But
First off, on Wednesday, Ken and I were talking about how girls, especially significant others, couldn't care less when their significant other is sick. And I would like to throw that out because Amanda also couldn't care less when I'm not feeling. Yeah, I complain when I get sick. I don't say a word. I was like, let me have a second here.
Okay, it's not that I can't stand when you get sick. It's just
Here we go, Ken. Here we go. Here we go.
I just think that my pain and inconvenience threshold is much higher than yours.
Ken.
look, I think that's generally true. That's the crux of the problem when we're talking in these particular couplings. Yeah, I can't disagree. I'm not going to disagree with Amanda. I'm not.
Okay.
I can't.
Sure.
But Josh, you might be right.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we just want a little bit of empathy for 7 minutes. Let's
okay.
let's
I
meet in the middle here. Instead of
Fine.
all of the empathy, how about 7 minutes of empathy?
I do.
That's a
I
new
do
show
have
here on
empathy
the-
for you. I just don't like to show it because I don't want. It's like training a baby. If I show a little, then you're gonna
Speaking,
that's
she
how-
agrees. Yes.
No, she agrees with me.
She agrees with you.
She's like, yeah, she's like,
She
Dad,
is a
wow,
lady.
you're a big baby. I mean,
Uh-huh.
well, okay. And the problem is too, once you've been through childbirth in any way,
Mhm.
you're already superhuman. So
Mhm.
any little cold that you might have is is like way less.
Sure.
Like to us, we're like, shut up. Like,
Sure.
cut yourself open and take a baby out, or like, hey, push your baby out. So I do think it's gotten worse since I've had the baby, because it's like, oh God, okay, your toe hurts, or you get a little sniffle in your nose.
Ken, you should see my right pinky toe. I
But
absolutely shredded it.
But see, Ken, you sound like you're not
kicked it.
feeling. You sound like you're not feeling well. So I trust you. Sometimes when Josh says he's not feeling well, I'm like, are you? Do you though? I feel like you're fine.
Look, I think if we stereotypical men, just speaking very generally here, if we were able to process our emotions better, our repressed rage or detachment, if we were able to process those a little better, then I think we'd handle being sick better. I do agree that the moment we get a sniffle, or apparently Josh drops a golf club on his toe, we get a little like, I'm definitely seeing your side of it, Amanda.
Yes.
Definitely.
But I also understand that you guys have not endured the kind of pain that women do. Like, I mean, once a month when we have our period, we've had to deal with it, babies aside, for a long time. So I think women have built up, I think we're just stronger, let's face it.
Okay, listen, I'm not disagreeing. We're not disagreeing at all. Just like a reference to like, oh, you're not feeling well? That sucks. I'm really, really sorry. Instead of like, oh, here we go.
I know.
He's
and I
sick again.
I should be more understanding, because you haven't had to deal with a lot of pain. So, of course, your threshold is very low. But
Okay, first of all, now here's where it starts, Ken. Here's where this is, if you guys don't watch the afternoons or haven't listened to the podcast, the afternoons will be returning. We're going to say in 2 weeks, not next Thursday after. So the Thursday before Memorial Day will be our first afternoons back. Okay, Thursday, May 27th will be our first afternoons back. It'll be the afternoons with Josh, Ken, Amanda, and Rosie.
And you're getting a good taste of it right now, because it's really just Josh and I fighting and Ken mediating.
Yes,
so.
and that Ken was the officiant at our wedding. He brought this together. You did this, Ken.
I did. And then turnabout is fair play, because Wednesday mornings are turning into Josh mediating Grace and I on air. So this is just what the GPA was founded for, therapy.
Correct. Funny therapy. And so tomorrow I am being left alone with Rosie for the first time ever, for a full day, night into a morning
I'm so
time.
scared.
Guys, it's going to be fine. We're going to crush it. We're going to get breakfast burritos in the morning. We're going to go to the driving range. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah. I heard Uncle Mark Ellis was going to come by with some Wendy Baconators.
Correct.
Oh, no.
Exactly.
I need to, I'm going to have to set up some, a nanny cam before we leave, just so I can check on my baby.
So it's going to be fine, Ken. So we're hanging out this weekend. So I said to Amanda, and maybe I said it in the wrong tone, Ken, because everything's
Shocker.
about tone. It's all about the tone. It's great to see a healthy discussion in the chat. I would say 98% support of Amanda, which is to be expected.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, that's not a shocking situation. It's not like I'm the favorite here. Clearly the underdog at all time, and that's fine with me. Okay, I'm an idiot. I am man. Hear me be idiot.
You're the Cleveland Browns of this conversation.
Correct.
Amanda's
Thank you. Shout out to Kevin Stefanski, head coach of the Cleveland Browns, my niece's godfather and my brother's best friend. Okay, so. I said to Amanda, you know what? You're going to a bachelorette party.
Yes. To preface this, I have a bachelorette party this weekend.
For Jenna Ushkowitz, who was on the show last week. Okay, on the
Right.
Positivity Report. Amazing human being.
Only like 2 hours away, so it's close. But yes, I'm going for one night, which is my first, night away from Rosie. It's a little scary. But Josh, why don't you go ahead? You can share what you said.
So here's what I said, Ken. And I said, babe, listen, you haven't been out and you're going to a bachelorette party in the desert. You get really bad hangovers. Just be careful. Hydrate. Be just whatever. Because listen, she says that to me all the time, and it makes sense because I'm again a crazy drinker when things happen. Okay.
Yes, it's valid to say to you because you don't handle your liquor well. To say to me though, who handles it well and who's most of the time not even drunk because I got to take care of you. Mm-hmm. Instead of just saying like, you know what, have so much fun, let loose, go mom, like woohoo, party up. He's like, make sure you're hydrated and also just be careful. I know you're the world's biggest complainer when you have a hangover and they're the worst. I'm like, Okay, first of all, I've been hungover maybe 3 times. We went over this in the car. There's 3 times in our relationship
Maybe
that
4.
I can remember
Possible 4.
being hungover, and I still never ask him for help. It's not like I'm like, you got to take care of me. I moan and groan that I don't feel well, but I still get up and take care of myself. And in most cases, when I'm hungover, so are you. It's just you don't get as bad hangovers as me.
And also when you say I don't take care of you, I do take care of you. I get you waters, I get you Tylenols, Advils, whatever you want. I make you greasy breakfast. I order order breakfast.
You do, but I'm saying I don't demand that of you because I'm so sick.
Because Ken, it's to be expected, right? Rosie is the thing about little babies is they love the passy, but then they spit it out and they freak out. Like, hey, just keep it in your mouth. What are you, 3 months
old?
My
favorite thing is right before the show went live, I just heard from the studio. Did Rosie poop? I think she's pooped.
She might have a poop right now. I'm being a bad mom.
No, I think, yes, Josh, I think one of the best gifts I can give is the gift of caretaking, and that's that I enjoy doing. Yeah. So I think sometimes I feel like I'm kicked out of the helicopter and said, go take care of it.
Yes.
And that's fine. It's a fair trade-off. It's just sometimes we allow ourselves, Josh, you and I, to be like,
okay. Here was Amanda's argument. It was like, I was like, I rarely complain. Amanda's like, what? You complained about your toe last night and your elbow this morning. I was like, okay. First of all, I hit my elbow so hard in the stroller that my entire arm went numb for like about 35 to 40 seconds. Okay.
That does suck. I know that.
Sucks,
I know that feeling. It does suck.
I crushed my little toe on a brick pathway 2 weeks ago and it bled. And now my toe looks like mincemeat. Okay. It looks like Costco ground beef over there. And I kicked a trash can last night when we got home and I was like, this stupid toe, it's never gonna get better. So that was her counter argument to me, being like, hey, listen, go have fun. I even said, why don't you go tonight? Go to your bachelorette party night. I can take care of Rosie 2 nights. I'm super dad. I can do it. Am I super dad? Not really. That was a reach.
You're a great dad.
Okay,
also, speaking of being a great dad, we do have a poop blowout over here.
We do? No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Yep. We got one.
We got a pooper.
We'll take a little break.
Well,
I'll take a step away. But before I do, I need to finish my argument.
Okay, go ahead.
I think it's unfair that you asked me that you have been so stay hydrated. Like, I'm not a functioning adult that's been taking care of a baby for the last 3 months with your help.
Yes.
But like, I can handle my liquor for a night and I'll be fine. That's my argument.
I didn't say that you couldn't. I just said, listen, we haven't done this in a while. Getting out, partying with the girls. It's a bachelorette party, yada, yada, yada. Let's, that's all. Yeah, we got you. Okay.
First of all, Amanda is the mom of the year. She's like, I've got a baby full of poop, but before I go, I'm going to finish my plan.
And her poops are really starting to smell.
Yeah, it's
like when she was like new, it was like, oh, I love the smell of her poop. It just doesn't smell like anything. Now, holy cow. It's like, sometimes I look at Josh like, was that you? And he's like, no, it wasn't.
But now I can legitimately blame farts on the baby, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah,
it's all those Baconators she's been eating. Uncle Mark's coming over with another Baconator and some sea salt fries. Rosie, you ready for this?
Rosie loves it. All right, Amanda is going to go change the baby real quick, and we're going to let Ken go. Ken, take care of yourself. We'll see you this afternoon for Josh. Buddy.
Love you, Ken.
Again, announcement, the afternoons will be back starting Thursday, May 27th. And what we'll probably do is alternate. You can cross. It's Amanda just ducked with the baby walking past the camera.
She's a pro.
Unbelievable pro. More pro than any of us. Yes. So every other week. So because we still want to do internet for old people because.
Cool. We can do that. Yeah. This is a wonderful business meeting on air, and I love your plan, Josh. We had a great show yesterday. A lot of viewers checking in, so let's do that.
Boom. And today on Josh Birdie, Steve Zaragoza versus Mike Falzone in the dynamic battle. Ken, there is a Star Wars category this week on Josh Birdie, so.
Love it. Those are 2 good cats, so we're going to have some fun.
Very excited. 2 p.m. Pacific. That's the new time for Josh Birdie every Friday now. 2 p.m. Pacific. We moved it up 2 hours so that we can jam a little more in the afternoon with you guys, go live on Instagram, all that kind of fun stuff. Ken, I love you, buddy. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
All right, buddy. All right. So we're going to welcome one of the best human beings around. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about the cool thing that she's applying for. She can just tell me yes or no. Amanda has yet to meet her, but she's very excited to meet Amanda and Rosie when the diaper change is over. Good thing we bring like 9 outfits in that diaper bag. That diaper bag weighs more than 97% of backpacks that college kids or high school kids have. We have so much stuff in there.
Do they have a baby like diaper bag at Costco?
Do they have one?
Yeah. Have you seen one?
I'm sure they do. They've got everything else. I mean, we bought one at, where did we buy that one? Bed Bath & Beyond, right?
No, Bye Bye Baby, which I guess is the same.
Yeah, Bye Bye Baby, which is the same thing as Bed Bath & Beyond. Anyway, behind the things. Ooh, Emma, the dynamic duel of banter boys. Can't wait. Yes, love it. Okay, coming to us live from parts unknown, as always, somewhere in the internet, Clippy's favorite best friend, ladies and gentlemen, it's Chloe Condon.
Shh, my baby is sleeping. My baby Yoda is having a little nap. Let me put him up. I felt a little left out. I don't have a baby, but I thoroughly enjoyed hearing all of the Foley art of a baby crying during this episode.
Yes,
so far.
Right. Chloe, I have so many recordings of her doing like, funny baby sounds, and they all have like funny titles in my phone because I'm waiting for the day when we can play the game like Baby or Dinosaur. I'm collecting sound clips just for that game.
Some sensible, wholesome baby content. I'm so here for it.
What's going on, Chloe Condon?
Oh, I'm getting ready for Microsoft Build, which is this big conference that we have every year. So it kind of feels like Santa's workshop at
cool.
Microsoft right now. Everyone's like getting their things ready for Build, bunch of fun Microsoft announcements. People keep asking me, is Clippy going to be coming back? I don't know, and I'm not allowed to say. So.
Oh man! Wait! You don't know, or you are not allowed to say? Oh!
Well, I haven't heard anything.
Okay,
but
got it.
Every night I pray.
Every night I pray.
That Clippy will come back.
What is what was I going to say? Is the Build the one where we saw that commercial with Jennifer Aniston and Matthew Perry?
No, that was just a beautiful DVD,
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah,
that was available for sending out and purchase. Build used to be this big in-person event that we would do. We'd like go to Seattle and everyone would have the booths and I'd be walking around with my microphone being like, and now we're going to, oh my gosh. Josh.
Wait, were you the host of like a Build? Or did you do like...
Kind of.
Okay.
Let's see. This back in the before times, 2 years ago,
Okay.
I was a dev MC for Build, which meant I got to just like walk around and talk to people. But my favorite part, and I love this pun, and I know you're a dad, so like you're gonna love this.
Okay.
So they had a like a dog petting zoo area, like a therapy dog area where you could like spend time with animals.
What?
And typically, like in tech, we do these things called like hands-on labs where you can like, get your hands dirty with the code, but they called it hands-on labs because they had Labrador retrievers there.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
this is the best.
Dream
Very
scenario.
upset I didn't get that shirt. If anybody out there has a vintage hands-on lab shirt, I need it. Please send it to me.
I love it.
But yeah, this year I'm hosting the Student Zone, which is for, new learners and students and of all ages. Rosie may be a little young to understand some of the technology, but
don't doubt. This morning she was jamming to some yacht rock. I think she's starting to learn. Here's the thing. She knows us now, which is amazing. Like she sees our face and she gets really happy. She's very talkative in the morning. And I wanted you to meet her because I would love if Rosie got into tech, some sort of STEM, coding, anything like that. That would make a dad very, very proud. She can do whatever she wants, but I think it's very important. So
hey, girls who code write the future. So it's lonely here. We'd love to have more women.
Heck
Rosie,
yeah.
wanna come?
Yeah. Amanda's looking up at screen like, yeah, we agree. Yeah. She's changing the baby right now. Post blowout.
So this morning, or I guess last night when you told me that Rosie was going to be on the show, originally I was going to share something different. I was going to share this kind of like silly thing that had to do with shirt bots, but I'll bring that to another show.
Okay, got it.
But I thought I would share something today that maybe Rosie could use when she's a little bit older.
Oh, okay.
That I've mentioned on the show before, but I've never officially talked about. And let's see. Any guess as to what I'm going to move myself here? What this is, Josh? Do you have an idea?
Okay, so it's not that like that old joke hand buzzer that like when you shook somebody's hand like zzz.
No, but had many of those that I tricked my mom and dad with. I'm sure that they knew I had it in my hands.
And they were super excited.
This is a flick button, which
Okay.
is a really cool thing. You can buy them on Amazon or the internet, and they're basically these cool. Oops, there you go. They're these really cool devices that you can. It's just a little button, and you
Yes.
can do anything with it. Like literally, right out of the box. You don't need to know how to code. You can make a fart button. You can make something that texts your friends when you need something. You can, you know, those Amazon Dash buttons. They're
Yes.
basically that, but
Okay.
you can do anything you want with it. So maybe you want to push the button and send a tweet every time, like Rosie just pooped or something.
Well, she did. Yeah.
You could literally program it to do anything that you want. And I made a project with this a while ago when I first started at Microsoft, which is a fake boyfriend app
Oh, right.
that you can use to, if you're in an awkward situation. So
Yes.
I'm an ambivert. So I used to go to these conferences and
Wait,
afterwards.
say that again. An ambivert.
An ambivert. So,
Ambivert.
You know, like
we talked about this a couple weeks ago. Yeah, like you're
an
inside.
introverted extrovert.
Right. I like that.
So I really like, obviously I have no trouble like being on camera talking to people, but I got to recharge. Like I got to have my like Chloe
Sure.
time. And so this project was based around the fact that I used to go to these conferences and events and I would like want to peace out like after a certain point. Like the socializing got to be a little too much.
Gotcha.
So I programmed this button to do two things.
Okay.
To call me if I click it once,
Okay.
as a fake boyfriend,
Okay.
and to text me if I clicked it twice.
Okay.
And I can also hold it for like a long period of time
This is
if I wanted
genius.
to do a third thing. So let's see. I'm gonna find. I don't think the tweet will have sound. So let's see if I can play it here. Okay, well, you can't really hear it. The sound quality is not great on my phone.
Okay.
But what will happen here, I'll send out the tweet for it, is if you press this button, it'll call you, uses the Twilio API, and it goes, "Hello, it is I, your boyfriend. Please call me back when you get this." And then it plays a Rickroll because I just wanted to build that into
Of
it.
course. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I get that.
But I found that like a bunch of these services existed already online, but none of them looked real. Like when
Okay.
you looked at your phone, it was just a screenshot that was like, you know, your boyfriend's calling, but like you couldn't interact with it.
Okay.
And I
okay.
thought, I'm with all these tech people. They're not going to believe me. They're going to know. They're going to pick up on it.
Sure. Because tech people are way too
So-
smart to be fooled by what the common man would or woman would be fooled at a bar per se, but mostly men.
Absolutely.
Yes, got it.
But here's the best part. I used to go around and tour this workshop and teach students and folks how to build this. And a student of mine decided to make a Smash Mouth version of it that played
Yes.
All-Star. So
Okay.
you can kind of see in this image here, and y'all can check out the tweet online. I'll retweet it in a second. It texts you the lyrics, "Somebody once told me," and then Smash Mouth will call you. And her idea with this was that she would give this number to people,
Okay.
and that she didn't want to give her number to, and then they would get this response.
Yes.
So there's a bunch of different ways that you could use this technology, and I
love it.
encourage anyone. You don't have to be a woman to build this. You can be a guy and make a fake wife app. You can make a fake brother and sister app. I've had a lot of moms make fake kid apps so they can go and take
Yes.
an important call from their kids.
Yes.
But I need to show you
Okay.
the peak of my career. I don't
Okay.
think I'll ever peak. Is Smash Mouth retweeted my app and said tech star. So
Whoa. Hey,
I
now
think I've
you're a tech
peaked.
star. Yeah. I mean, listen, Smash Mouth, it kind of in the pantheon of rock people, like underrated / overplayed rock stars, I would put Smash Mouth at the top of that because "Hey Now You're an All-Star" is a fantastic song. And then we got Shrek and all of the Smash Mouth that we got through Shrek. Again, overplayed but underappreciated band for what Smash Mouth was able to do. I can't wait to introduce Smash Mouth to Rosie. Chloe, this is my wife Amanda.
Hi, Chloe.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I had a minor little diaper blowout, so we stepped away for a
happens.
sec.
Yep. And that's Rosie, sweet little Rosie.
Hello, Rosie.
Maybe the future of STEM.
We'll
I
have to
hope
send you a
so.
little computer, just a little tiny one.
Oh
Yes.
man, we'd love it. So later, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna play Smash Mouth All Star for Rosie, and I will send you her reaction video, Chloe.
Oh my gosh, I love
What
it.
do. The fake boyfriend app is very, very genius. I had this idea for an app Chloe, that somebody was like, I think that already, it basically, so during the day when you're busy, I love to communicate with people, right? But I am constantly like texting, all that kind of stuff. It was just called like the friend app. And if you sent me a text, it just sent you a text back like, hey, hope you're doing well. Great to hear from you. And then if the app couldn't decipher what the language was, it would come to me and be like, hey, I don't know what to do here. How would you like to respond? So it would send you basic like responses. Maybe it would have like 300 to 400 to 500 responses. And then if it didn't have the proper response for that text, it would come to me and be like, hey, Amanda wants to know what you would like for dinner instead, that kind of thing. And then I would have to go into the app, but it would constantly communicate with people so that I am not constantly on my phone, I'm not whatever, and I'm not ignoring people because I have a lot of friends that if you text, you're lucky to get a text back in like within 24 hours. Though those kinds of friends. You know those kinds of friends, right?
It sounds like what you need is a chat bot, like something that knows what your common answers are. But I have to warn you, this is like the singularity taking over, right? Like,
correct.
There's going to be a digital Josh after you're far gone. It'll just still be responding to text messages.
Yeah,
that's a little weird.
Isn't that the plot of like, there's some sci-fi show where it's,
that was thinking with Silicon Valley, right? Or Her. Yes, it was Her.
Yeah.
It's any of the ones that kind of take over your personality. I think it was Jexy, that movie Jexy as well. It's all of those kind of apps where, listen, Amanda will tell you like one of her, I don't want to say pet peeves, but I stay in touch with a lot of people. I text people.
I do too. It drives my boyfriend crazy. He's like, how do you have this many friendships?
Exactly.
It's a really great quality. I think I wish that I were that way too, like to keep in touch with people from my life years ago, but we run into issues when you're like planning a wedding or
the wedding
big events. You're like, oh God, who do you invite? Because you're friends with everyone.
Yeah.
I'm that guy,
Josh,
Chloe.
I can probably repurpose something that I'm building for myself because I get a lot of weird, creepy, just hey messages that are just like, hey, or like, hey, beautiful. So I'm in the process of building a chatbot autoresponder for my DMs that will just link to an article that my friend wrote that's all about why you shouldn't just DM someone hey.
Yes.
So maybe we can figure something out here, like a autoresponder situation.
Here's the thing, Chloe. One thing I've noticed about you, and this is that you are doing with technology what should be done.
I'm going to put that. I have to write my Microsoft Connect today about like all the stuff that I do good. I'm just going to put a link to that clip right there.
Chloe, use it. Put it on the resume, whatever you want, because every time you come on the show, I'm thoroughly impressed. I mean, beyond impressed. And two, it opens my eyes to the possibility of what is possible with good. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm going to teach you how to be a better human being. Don't just text me, hey, right? Here's the thing. Also, your other app too is like, hey, I'm at a conference. My fake boyfriend app. I had to use my fake boyfriend app to get away from you.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
That's brilliant. And guys should learn. Like, okay, let me rethink how I approach people and women, especially because you just don't walk up to a woman and be like, we should hang out. That's not the proper thing to do. Like, yes.
Although
it's a weird thing. People will like back in the day, the before times when we would do in-person conferences would like text me to ask me out during my keynote. And it's like, dude, I bought a fake wedding ring. I have several different fake wedding rings that I bought on Wish, like $1,
Yeah.
I've got my bohemian wedding ring. Got my beach wedding
I love
ring.
it. Although that sometimes turns them on more.
Yeah, that's
it. It does.
It doesn't
So
always
fake boyfriend is the only way to go at this point.
Exactly.
But my friend wrote this article about like why you shouldn't just text someone hey, and it goes into all the ways that you should like cold email someone. And it literally just came from the fact that like this kept happening to me, and I was like, why? I'm actually this is kind of exclusive, y'all. I'm starting.
Did you just say exclusive? I love that.
Exclusive.
Okay.
I'm doing a series called Master Creep Theater,
Oh,
where I do dramatic reenactments of my DM.
Great pun.
I love this.
Yep.
So stay tuned on the YouTubes and things like that. But I think it's important, I share a lot of these screenshots online, and I think a lot of men, especially in tech, like don't understand how creeptastic it can be to be a woman in tech. So I kind of, make it, I always have a lightheartedness about it, because if I didn't, I think I would have left a really long time ago, to be perfectly honest. But I think it's important that people know. I mean, of course, whenever I tweet something like, has this ever worked? Has anybody ever slid into someone's DM? Someone's like, well, I met my wife. And it's like, okay, that's like one in, however many, right?
Yeah.
But just don't be a creep is my advice.
Can I know this sounds anti whatever, but in your Master Creep Theater, can I play some characters? Because I love the pun, and I think that, you might need a stupid male voice in there, right?
Josh, I would love that. I am always looking for male talent.
Yes.
Happy you booked it. You're booked.
Boom.
Booked it.
Nailed it.
Booked and blessed.
I do think there's a way, like the people, like you said, who end up getting married out of a DM. I think there's a way to approach a woman that is actually like respectful and very kind. And those are the kinds that do get responses, and then you get a date and maybe you end up getting married. But those are few and far between. Like maybe he asked, how she was doing, or, like just a nice question instead of being like, hey, hottie, what I want to do with your feet, somewhere.
It's strange. I mean, there's always there's so much character development to be done, because you go to these guys' profiles and it'll be like family man, veteran. It's like, family man.
What?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So be safe out there, ladies, and hopefully next time I chat with y'all, or maybe in a couple weeks, I'll have some more. I was going to talk today about shirt bots, but I figured this would be a little bit more relevant for Rosie.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Teach them young.
I appreciate
that. Any kid, like I said, I think on yesterday's show, we were talking about like being very protective of your children. Is if a boy or a girl, whatever, it breaks her heart or is mean to her, I might have to go to prison, because I will literally rip their face off. And I'm not a violent person, but don't get in front of me and my daughter. Okay, don't get between us. I will. It's like
I'll be right there behind you. Anyone comes for Rosie, they have to speak to me too.
I love it. Thanks, Chloe. And Rosie, love seeing you. Thank you again for always being here on Friday and bringing your amazing energy to this program. You're the best.
Of course. And if anyone wants to learn how to do this, you can go to aka.ms/no-thank-you. And you can try to build your own project that you can, try to get other creeps away. Maybe you want to get rid of like telemarketers or something. I don't know. There's so many ways you can repurpose it.
I love it. Chloe, can you talk? Are you allowed to say anything about what you sent me on Twitter? No.
We'll save it for next time.
Save it for next time. All right, great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Chloe Condon, everybody. She's the boss. Bye, Chloe. All right. Oh, there's Rosie.
She's awesome.
She's the best.
What a badass chick. I mean, I need to honestly get into, it's too late in my life.
No, it's not.
To get into like computers and stuff.
Chloe Condon's story is amazing.
Coding is so cool to me, but it is a completely different language.
So Chloe Condon's dad is a very famous playwright and director of theater. And Chloe majored in musical theater in college. She's a musical theater major. She loves musical theater.
I could see that. She's very like bright. Bright and uppity and joyful.
Totally.
I don't know why. I think musical theater people are just very like joyful.
I think that comes about right. Mark Riley, that checks out, right?
Yeah, I dance all the time.
Yeah, exactly. But then she got into coding that she wanted to do. So it was like her second career.
That is
and
so
here
cool.
She is now.
And there's not enough women in coding.
Correct.
Maybe that's my second. Maybe that's like my new thing.
I think you should.
Like I get into coding and all of a sudden I'm building robots.
This is how you lose your husband. She builds the robot that takes over the world. And there you go. It's great to see everybody in chat. Again, we're in Dog Month right now, currently donating to the Pasadena Humane Society. Next Wednesday on Good People Live, some actual dogs will be coming into studio along with Michelle from the Pasadena Humane Society. And
I want to come that day.
You can. Bring Rosie. That dog is a lover. And then then in 2 weeks, so starting on our live stream of Palooza next Friday, a week from today, May 21st, we're doing our next live stream of Palooza. It starts at 4. We're going to go till about midnight. We have all kinds of amazing stuff planned. A new it's not a new website. It's the same website, but just a lot more stuff for all of you to do. Ikaika's going to be waxing my back and part of my chest.
Are you not wearing a shirt in that photo?
Yeah, I don't know where Ken found that. I've never I don't know.
You took that on that wall over there.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Sexy.
With no shirt on
Yeah,
under.
I'm
Oh,
kind of
God.
a big deal. And we've got all kinds of fun stuff for the live stream Palooza, but we will be donating. That live stream will be to benefit the Battle Buddy Foundation. It's very near and dear to my heart. All of the amazing people at the Battle Buddy Foundation are legitimately, literally saving lives with service dogs. So there's all of that. So thank you all very much. You can go to streamlabs.com/goodpeoplegpa. We have some. We're about to do the weather. Amanda, have you ever seen the weather?
Yes, I have. Yes.
No. Have you seen the weather, but have you seen my weather?
Yes, I've seen your weather.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. What do you got?
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Oh, no. Okay, so...
First rate Nate yesterday.
Yes. Okay, so yesterday on the program, we said if we raised $275, we'd see Sinead's feet. Well, after the program was over, we hit that number. So next week, Sinead has to show a foot, and we're also...
No.
And we're
all
also...
you freaks with these weird foot fetishes.
It was more of a joke. And then, because Sinead... It's become this funny joke. And then Sinead
She probably
and I...
has really pretty feet. That sounds creepy, but... I feel like Sinead would have really nice feet.
And then Sinead and I are going to arm wrestle because we were talking about the movie Over the Top, which gave me an idea for a segment or a show here on the channel that we will talk about later. See, Chloe Condon comes in. Amanda, do it. Make that coding money. See?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Boom, shakalaka.
I'm going to be like your sugar mom.
Oh, that would be amazing. I stay at home with Rosie all day. I play golf,
no, that's not
whatever.
fair. I want to stay at home with Rosie.
Oh, all right. Well, now we're in a bit of a marriage conflict here. All right. So if you want your town featured on the weather right now, go to streamlabs.com/goodpeoplegpa. Ikaika, hit my mic. Ah, son of a... Wait, don't do it yet. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's already... We got a
Already
hot
did
start.
We got a hot start. This is the weather. Here we go. All right. Bing, bang, boom. Let's go to the national map. Mark, where are we starting first?
We are starting thanks to Tommy Gun 86, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Tommy
Happy
Gun
Friday.
86, Lincoln, Nebraska. Come on, zoom in there. Now, if you guys know, Lincoln, Nebraska was named after Lincoln Hawk, Sylvester Stallone's character in Over the Top. Everybody thinks it's named after Abraham Lincoln. You'd be incorrect on that one. Lincoln Hawk, star, the main character in Over the Top. Now, if you can see Lincoln right here, just gorgeous, right? There's Lincoln, Nebraska right there. Now, there's some weather that just went through. A lot of the positivity has left Lincoln, which means all the people in Lincoln need to get together and be positive. Be responsible, get vaccinated, get together, tell everybody, hey, I've missed you, I've loved you. It's great being here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Let's all get together and watch Over the Top, starring Sylvester Stallone as Lincoln Hawk. Lincoln, Nebraska, also home to the University of Nebraska. Go Cornhuskers. Zoom in a little more to Lincoln there real quick. Just zoom in a little tighter into Lincoln, Nebraska. Amanda, have you ever been to Lincoln, Nebraska?
I don't think I have.
Rosie, have you been to Lincoln, Nebraska? Oh, I haven't, Dad, but I think I want to maybe check out the school there. Okay, so as we zoom in here to Lincoln, Nebraska, you'll notice up here, there's the Great Lincoln Lake. This is where they forged and made Lincoln Logs. Everybody knows that's where that factory is. Lincoln Logs right down here, right off the, what is that, the one? Over across, this is the Lincoln River. You can send rafts. Mark, I'm not sure if you know, next week, the Great Lincoln Raft Festival. Up and down the Lincoln River, everybody builds their own rafts.
That's right,
And,
every May.
correct, and you put your favorite stuffed animal on the raft. The winning raft gets a key to the city every year, the Lincoln Raft Festival.
It's a true story.
Big time. All right, what's next, Mark Riley?
You know what? Why don't you riff a little bit? And
Here, we have Mike Rod Super Chat.
Oh, Mike Rod Super Chat. Where are we going?
Carmel.
Fishing legend. Where are we going?
Carmel.
Carmel,
Carmel by the
California
sea?
or Indiana?
It just says Carmel, so I assume it's...
Ooh, Carmel, Indiana.
Well, I think there's a Carmel, Indiana. But you
There
say
is
it
a Carmel,
I think you say it Carmel, though.
Carmel, Indiana, and Carmel by the Sea. Okay, so we're going to go to Carmel by the Sea. It's down here south of San Jose. It's over here in this little, there's Santa Cruz, where that creepy movie's from. There's lovely Monterey. And, of course, down here, oh, there's Pebble Beach. And right here, Carmel by the Sea. Listen, if you are ever in the Northern California area and you want to have a great day, go to Carmel by the Sea. They have 75 stores where you can buy the same sweatshirt. It's fantastic. They also have a bunch of art
A
stores,
lot of pastries.
a lot of pastries, a lot of restaurants, some great wine tasting place. You walk down a very steep hill to the beach. You can have, Mark, Dogs on the beach. It's Dog Month here on the Positivity Report and the Good People Association. Get your dogs in there at Carmel by the Sea. Now let's go to Carmel, Indiana. Let's head on over to Carmel, Indiana. Now listen, you can go out there and you can say caramel. You can say Carmel. Okay.
No, you can't. It's never caramel.
It's never caramel? I disagree.
That's like you saying Mario.
That you're adding
Mario
a letter.
and Mario.
Caramel is not. You're adding an A to the word.
It's spelled caramel.
It's spelled like Carmel, like Carmel by the Sea, but
Can we
it's
look
just
that up? What?
Carmel.
Is it? Is it caramel?
Carmel.
Is it caramel?
Oh, boom! Truth
not
bomb to
caramel?
my husband.
No, caramel is a sweet treat. That,
Yeah,
you find
and
in,
has
new
2
cakes
A's.
and,
No, I'm not talking about Carmel by the Sea, and I'm not talking about caramel. I'm talking about caramel, the sweet treat.
Yes, that's how you say it, and there's 2 A's. But we're not talking about the sweet treat. We're talking about the maps.
Where's Carmel, Indiana?
But I was talking about the sweet treat.
Well, why? You're doing weather on the map.
now
Guys,
you understand the weather.
now you're getting the weather, Amanda. It's really not about the weather as it is about the positivity of maps. Right, Mark Riley? Hey, throw in your Streamlabs. I don't care if it's $1. I will go to your town because I like to see the stress on Ikaika Shively's face.
I'm
or
going to Hayward.
or a super chat. All right, we're up here. Did we find Carmel, Indiana?
No, but I'm going to Hayward because that's Hayward, Wisconsin is the next one.
Hayward, Wisconsin?
Yes.
Haywood or Hayward?
I should really
Hayward.
watch these more because I'm bad at geography.
Yeah. Oh, look at Rose. You got to hear it. We'll do baby weather. Here we go. Yay. She loves hanging out with Dad. I like this. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we got baby weather. All right, so Rosie's been like, oh, welcome to Hayward, Wisconsin. It is so fun in Hayward. I have friends there. I have a friend named Eric and another friend named Tommy, and we like to hang out in Hayward, Wisconsin. We eat cheese together, and then we have big farty poops. Yeah, it's hilarious. Okay. There is, and up there, go up to the pink. That's where Dada matches. Yeah. Okay, and there's my favorite lake. That's Hayward Lake. Famous baseball player, Jason Hayward. He is from Hayward, Wisconsin. Everybody knows that. I can't wait to visit Hayward, Wisconsin. Ooh, look at this body of water right down here. I can't wait to take swim lessons from my dad and then not listen to him, and so Dad has to pay for another person to teach swim lessons, even though Dad swam in high school. I don't want to listen to my dad, especially with there, now I'm looking at the camera. Hamming it up. Woo-wee. All right, let's go back to Mama. All right. That was baby weather. New feature here
unamused.
on the Positivity Report.
She's like, whatever.
It's hard. Sometimes, if you notice with babies, especially our baby, they're very amused sometime and not amused a lot of other times.
When she's
just like the weather.
It's like when we want her to perform, she doesn't. But
See, I think she liked. I think she liked holding me. Now she's.
She liked
conceding.
holding you. I know. I bet she did like holding you.
All right. Did we find Hayward? Were we there yet?
Yes, we were there.
Oh, we were there. What's next?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. Well, that's been the weather. Now, wait, hold on. We're going to do some basic weather here. Now, we are on the world map. See all this weather right here, Amanda? This green weather. Oh, now there's some pink
purple.
weather.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, that looks like hot weather.
Okay.
Over there.
So over here, let's go back to that. Bing. When did that purple pop up? We
Probably
lost
in the
it.
morning. It'll come back. Hold on.
Okay.
It's 11 right now. It's going to go to...
Now.
Right there.
Oh, there it is. Boom. So see this? That's a hot streak of positivity coming right through. What state is that? Is that Colorado? What? No, that's Wyoming. Right?
Wyoming.
Yep, boom. I know my geography. Hey, yo,
Wow.
that hot streak of sexy is right through Wyoming. Yesterday, we learned that Yellowstone National Park goes in Wyoming and Montana. Yellowstone, one of our favorite shows. Wyoming, a fantastic state. Hey, get vaccinated. If you're in Wyoming, make sure that everybody's getting vaccinated all over. Because see this? Oh, what are you going? What's going on? Why'd you go out so
Storm
far?
over here.
Oh, look at all. Are we going to the UK?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at all the weather that comes across the UK. It's heading toward France. This is one giant wave of positivity coming out of the Atlantic Ocean, heading right into Paris, France. As you see over here, there's just a lot of weather currently in the Atlantic Ocean. You see, as I'm using my hands, babe, I'm getting very good at
Got
weather.
another one.
Yeah, those meaty mitts are really
Doing it. What do we got, Ikaika?
Haddonfield, New Jersey.
Haddonfield, New Jersey. You know who's from Haddonfield, New Jersey? Brad Greeley, our buddy. Haddonfield, New Jersey. It's down here in South New Jersey. You can go from Haddonfield all the way. We're going to go to Stone Harbor, New Jersey, my favorite part of New Jersey. If you're a Jersey Shore person and you've never been to Stone Harbor, check it out. It's amazing. Down here, this is end of the world, New Jersey. This is Cape May. You can take the ferry from Cape May to Lewes. Okay, so Haddonfield would be right over about here, I believe. It's near Philadelphia. They probably talk like Mayor of Easttown. Like you're going to go over, you're going to get some water, okay? Shoot, I can hold her. You want me to hold her? Oh, she might be a little hungry. Here we go. Let's see if Amanda crosses. She's going to walk right in front. Oh, she takes the dip. Now we're talking. Okay, so did we find Haddonfield?
I'm looking.
We're looking. Haddonfield. It's probably like around here somewhere. It might be in like the Cherry Hill neighborhood. Yeah, right around here. Is that Voorhees? Yeah, Voorhees Township. Haddonfield should be somewhere like around here. Mount Laurel, Haddonfield. Am I seeing it? There it is, right there. I got it. Nice work, Ikaika. And when I say I got it, I mean you got it. Haddonfield, New Jersey. I mean, look at this town. Mark Riley, look at all these roads. Look at these roads that people can drive across. All getting ready for the weekend of weather. This little body of water right here, do you know what this is called? This is called the Happyfield Lake, because everybody in Haddonfield this weekend happy. Are you okay, Mark Riley?
I'm feeling great.
Okay, fantastic. As Amanda is over there feeding our lovely child, Rosie, she has been bored by the weather. She just got hungry watching her dad work out hard doing the weather. All right, see this? Ooh, that right there, that's the big river, they call it in Philadelphia. I believe that's the Schuylkill. Or maybe, oh no, that's the Delaware? Is that the Delaware River? I think that's the Delaware River. I should know my Pennsylvania geography. Where are we going now?
Going to El Paso.
Oh, or as they call it in the summer when it gets too hot, Hell Paso. Sammy Leon Mendoza, the legend, going to El Paso. Mom of 3, her husband hates me, but Sammy Leon Mendoza, last week, or was it 2 weeks ago we played Jackbox? Was it last week we played Jackbox? No, 2 weeks ago. We played Jackbox. Sammy Leon Mendoza won the rap battle. The El Paso rap legend. Come on down to El Paso. Sammy Leon Mendoza will hit you with a lasso. Oh, hit it, rapping it, bang. Bam. Amanda did not like that rap. Where are we hitting in El Paso? Over here?
I'm trying to find it.
El Paso's down south. Down here.
Yeah, but how far down?
It's on the border.
But where on the border?
So
there's a big border.
This way, I think. Like, yeah, there you go. Down here, keep going south, I believe. University of Texas, El Paso. Come on, El Paso. That's maybe I'm thinking San Antonio. What's Sammy Leon Mendoza saying? Come on, I should know. There's College Station, home of Texas A&M. There's San Antonio, home of Mark Ellis' favorite team, the Spurs. Makes 0 sense. That's Juarez. Nope.
Over here?
No. Is that? Nope. Come on, where's El Paso? UTEP. Come on, Mark Riley.
Where's El Paso?
Where's El Paso? Didn't you go to USC? Didn't you guys know that? Man.
I was a theater major.
Just look at the border of Texas.
You mean of Mexico?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Look where the border is. Okay, here we go. We're coming down. There's Laredo.
West. Someone said west.
West. It's west. Come on, El Paso. Where are you?
I would think it would be in like big letters.
Yeah, right? El Paso's like a major friggin' city. Up more?
Isn't this the top of Texas right
Yeah,
now?
that's the top. We're hitting.
Near Rio Grande. Where's that?
The Rio Grande is the border of Texas. It's down. Why isn't it popping up on the map?
Let me pull out and see if it'll.
Come on, El Paso.
Really?
Come on, Texas. What the hell's going on here? Unbelievable. There's Lubbock.
Up west. Up west.
Up
okay.
west. So that's the border of Texas there. So you got to go up this way. This is amazing.
The tip. Here?
No, up top, I think.
They said the tip. I don't see.
Dick tips?
I don't know, but all I hear is the kite going, let me pull out. They said the tip. Hold on,
Let me pull out.
Where's El Paso?
Where? Where?
I'm saying, where is it? There you go.
There. See, I knew it was over here.
Look
That's
the
what I
word
said,
was
and
there
then
for
it
a
just
second and then went away.
disappeared. Come on, El Paso.
This map's dumb.
This map, we need a new map guy. If we know any digital cartographers out there. Okay. El Paso, glorious this time of year. Pretty warm. You got to be careful. You got to wear your positivity sleeveless shirts. Positivity. Take off the sleeves. Get a little sun on your shoulders. This weekend, go out. Find some dogs. Hang out with them. Okay? Everybody knows El Paso, known for their passively aggressive people. Okay?
El Paso on that.
Oh, El Paso on that one. El Paso also famous for that brand of taco seasoning that's unbelievable. It's really, really good. Do we have any other cities in Streamlabs or on Super Chat? No. Got it?
Nope.
Okay. Thank you guys for tuning into the weather. My wife is very impressed. My baby is drinking a bottle. Thanks for all your Super Chats and Streamlabs. Think about the cities that you want me to do the next time, because if not, you're just going to get a lot of us looking for cities. Ikaika, zoom out. Let's go to Pittsburgh real quick. Let's go to Pittsburgh real quick, see if my parents are there, because I believe that they are. They're in the yard doing yard work. Ikaika zooming out like a legend across the United States, down there to western Pennsylvania. Gonna pop in right by my finger right here. Look at Pittsburgh. No weather today, shockingly. It's usually raining. This is, I mean, look at the three rivers just gloriously coming together. Look at the Monongahela and the Allegheny and the mighty Ohio River. And then you've got over here, you've got Crafton, Pennsylvania. Lovely this time of year. You got Carnegie, that's where my grandma lives in Heidelberg. Just unbelievable town. Look, you're in this is downtown Pittsburgh. Here's Station Square. This is the Point right here. There you go. Over across the river is where the Steelers play. What are you circling?
Would you recommend Papa J's?
Papa J's, incredible white pizza. One of the better Italian restaurants. We went there for a dinner before, I think, the Sadie Hawkins dance. I went with Ann Woodford. She was lovely. What do you got, babe? We need to change another diaper? Oh, all right. Thank you all for tuning into the weather. This has been one of the more awkward weathers we've ever done. You can stay here. All right, everybody. Welcome back. Wow, what a weather day, huh? Am I right? Am I right? Mike Rod said, safest city in the U.S. I went there 3 years ago. Awesome food. All right. Thank you all so much for contributing to the Good People Association. A portion of all proceeds raised going to dogs, the Pasadena Humane Society, for the next few days till Wednesday when some actual dogs come in, Mark Riley. Thank you for everybody for just being amazing people. It's a Friday. Thanks to my amazing wife for waking up early with me, as she always does, but actually we got each other ready. That's weird.
Yeah,
we didn't get each other ready.
We did. You did my hair.
I did your hair. head of the makeup department at the Macuga family. And a special thanks to little sweet Rosie for making her way into studio. Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes, Dad, I get a little tired and then I fall asleep, but then I wake up. Oh, I show my belly. I'm living the dream, guys. Yeah, thank you. And we love you all. Have an amazing weekend. Starting, what's up?
You gonna do videos?
Oh, that's right. Son of a bee. All right, let's do some videos that make me smile.
Put the headphones on.
Oh, wait, I got to do a dad joke. My baby's here. Oh. What do you call, I made this up this morning in the shower. You ready? Yeah. It's a dad joke of the day. I should hold the baby while I'm doing it, right?
Okay.
Come on. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, yeah, you're the best. Oh, thanks, Dad. I love you, too. Okay, so what do you call an Italian woman obsessed with her skincare?
I don't know.
Neutrogena.
I don't get it.
Like the Neutrogena, like the hair care brand? Like the shampoo and the skin?
But what does that have to do with being obsessed with skincare?
Because Gina is her name. She's Italian. Oh, it's okay.
Does Nutra mean something in Italian?
Oh, no. This is the brand name. It's a bad joke. I get it. Oh. Okay.
Rosie hated it.
did not like it. Dad, get better jokes. Okay. Daniel M says, I do my daughter's hair every morning. Josh is kicking my butt. No, I'm not. Daniel M., you sweet man. Keep doing your daughter's hair. All right, let's do some videos that make me smile.
You want to put the headphones on her?
Oh, on Rosie?
No,
on
Amanda.
Oh.
This is gonna be every afternoon's episode eventually. Ken's gonna love this.
It's a dog
Oh, we can't see it.
on top of a dog.
There we go. You see it? Look.
Oh my God.
This is a dog hanging out on top of another dog. Do you see it?
On top of a dog.
Rosie,
That
it's
is
two
so
dogs.
cute. How did he train them to do that?
I don't know. This is just two dogs hanging out. They're like best buds. Oh, here. I did. Come here. You got that. I got you. Oh, yeah. Come on, sweet girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to hang out.
I'll go to the next one.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to hang out. I love you guys.
Just arrived at my grandpa's place.
Oh, this is so sweet.
I
You love your
this.
grandpa.
Answering the front door
Where's your
because he
pappy?
says this to me every single time I come.
Oh.
Sends me.
Do you want to talk to the microphone?
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
It's snowing. It's supposed to be spring. My God.
Wait. This is in Toronto. It's still snowing. This is a very, very sweet thing. If this doesn't, this just got me good.
You are a darling.
What a sweet man.
So sweet.
Just the sweetest. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go to the next one. That was a long one. All right, watch this. If pirates scare you, just keep scrolling. Do pirates scare you, Rosie? Oh no. Do they like? Oh, I like pirates. Did you think that was funny?
That
I
is
thought that was funny,
adorable.
didn't I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's do one more. We got one more, two more.
We have 4 more.
4 more.
4 more.
All right. Kaika found it. Yes, agreed. We need guys love smushing stuff. You never smush.
I feel like I always smush and
Do
you never smush.
I smush all the time.
I
This
don't
was the
know.
conversation with Grace and Ken was Grace never smushes because she doesn't like.
I love smushing. I always try to, but I feel like you don't.
Oh, we're a smush family.
Okay.
I'm always smushing my friends. And Rosie agrees. Okay.
That was me this morning with my egg bite. I was
Totally.
like,
What do you think, Rosie? Oh, that's silly. Daddy.
that is so
Oh,
good.
yeah. All right, we got 2 more.
2 more. Look at this firework thing.
What is that?
You'll see. It's like a firework thing, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
That is so unsafe.
Yes. Rosie doesn't like this one. Everybody's running away.
Watch. Just build up.
What is that?
Rosie's
no.
not a fan.
It says
That
making
is
like a corkscrew.
insane. That is wild. Jen's a sweet girl. Here, I can hold her because I got a lav mic on. What in the what?
Look how high it goes.
What? What
Okay.
happens to it?
I don't know. I guess it just falls down. Everyone runs away.
Oh my god!
And then look at this guy. The most calm. There's a bomb threat that happened. This is the most calm guy.
Oh,
Tell me what happened tonight. I was just sitting at home having some thoughts, and then the police come up, knocked on my door, told me that I have to evacuate, just because they reckon it's a bomb threat around the place. And I just tripped out, and I was like, oh shit, must be just happening overseas or something. But yeah, I just picked up my stuff and left. But it looks pretty serious. There's heaps of cops here now. Reckon they're bringing the bomb squad in. Yeah, no, pretty trippy stuff, eh? Tell me what happened tonight.
That's
I was
such a
just
good
sitting
New
there
Zealand
having some
accent.
thoughts, and then
I want that.
What do we think dots? Just having some dots? What do we think dots are?
I don't know.
Just
No
there
way,
was
I
a
can't
bomb
be
threat
dipping
around the
dots.
place, and I just tripped out, and I was like, oh shit.
This guy's
Happening
amazing.
overseas or something. But yeah, I just picked up my stuff and left.
I just picked up my stuff and left.
There's heaps of cops here now.
But look, please,
Reckon
heaps
they're
of cops
bringing
here.
the bomb squad in.
I love the
Yeah.
New Zealand accent. This is what I'm going to model my New Zealand accent from now on, Ikaika. It is absolutely perfect. Trey TC, NZ accent is the best. Yeah. Oh, man. What a day here on the Positivity Report. Thank you all so much. A special thanks to my amazing wife and my beautiful daughter for making the appearance. We are going to have to figure out what to do with Rosie during the afternoons because this is a scene. Yeah. But she's a little sweetheart. I mean, it's a baby. What are you supposed to do? Maybe yeah. Is the baby now a part of the afternoons? I guess we need to talk to Ken. He's not going to love it. We're not going to get a babysitter for a podcast.
Just make it the nap to
Jump my words there. God, that's good. All right, we got to get out of here. Thank you all for joining us. Monday on the show, Alessandra Torresani, first-time guest. She's an amazing person, good friends with Jenna Ushkowitz, and she is very big into mental health and a very, very happy person, so I think you're going to love that episode. Amazing stuff planned, but today, 2 p.m. Pacific, remember, 2 p.m. from now on, 2 p.m. Pacific, Josh Brady goes live. Mike Falzone versed Steve Zaragoza in the dynamic battle of dynamic banter of dynamic boys. Thank you all so much for being here. Remember, you choose positivity every day. It's an active choice. It's really, really amazing to be positive. I'm telling you, if you choose it, if you embrace it and you love it, it'll change your life. It's way easier to love than hate. Find the good. We'll see you on Monday.